Okay, new week. I've got a fair few little jobs to do today in anticipation of the plumber coming in the next few days. Okay, so I need, where Lillian's done in the downstairs toilet there with the finishing of the plaster board, I need to rub down all the high points. Hopefully won't discover any low points. And then after that, I also need to do where the shower's going to be upstairs. So I want all that rubbing down as well before the plumber comes to fit the shower. Also in the next few days, all being well, there'll be the gentleman who's helping us do the plumbing, tile floors will be coming as well. So I need to get all this lot all sorted out. I need to find a home for a lot of it, but obviously I'll pile it in to this barbecue area as well. So that means that the barbecue is still at this stage. And that's not a priority. That's a fun project as well as a useful project. Hopefully that'll be done in a couple of weeks or so, but if it's not, it's not. As long as it's done before we actually move in proper. So that's okay. We're not painting now. We put back paint maybe because of other the work that's getting done that's been pushed forward. Apart from in the downstairs toilet and above where the shower is, as we mentioned before. Oh dear, that hasn't gone very well. I sanded loads of it and it was doing really, really well, really brilliant. And then I got to where the taped joints are, and the fillery stuff hasn't gone off properly. So I hit it with the sandpaper, doing the outside edges, and got near the middle, and it just dragged it. I tried upstairs, same situation. Where the screws are, brilliant, awesome. But where the joint is, not so good. So I've had to repair that. The instructions say it's ready for sanding after 6 hours. It's been on considerably more than that. Maybe it was on too thick, or maybe the weather has affected it with it being so cold. So I'll tidy this lot up instead. Hopefully, the rest of the week's going to be better than the beginning. I'm sure it will. Once this is all tidied up, all this little lot here, I'm sure I'll feel a lot better. Yeah, just got to work out where I'm going to put it all now. Well, 2 hours later, got everything that I need moved. It's in here. Unfortunately, we still don't have any outside storage, so that's just going to have to be worked out. Anyway, kitchen cupboards are there. If I need access to any cal, I can get to it. All I have to do is just move a couple of things. It's not a big deal. I'm hoping that I won't need any for a little while. So, that's the size of the dining room. This will be the dining room, and now you get a better idea of how big the kitchen's going to be as well. So it's going to be plenty of space. So I've swept all this lot. I've nearly worn my dust mask out now. I think I shall have to try and find the new ones we've got. I do have a mask over there, but that's not a dust mask. That's a chemical mask. And so I'd get a proper dust mask out somewhere. But there you go. Rightio. It would seem this week is going to be a tragedy week. God, I hope the Bee Gees don't start singing along. Right, so all good things. We've got insulation up there, all done. And plasterboard's cut, ready to go up. I need to mark out for where the extractor fan's going to be, because that's actually critical. So I've done the marks on the wall, and I'm going to do an X marks the spot. where they intersect, that's the centre. So that's good. We was going to get it put up last night, but we ran out of time and was both hungry. And obviously, it's not fair to keep Lillian working through the night, so to speak. So that was that. So I came up this morning, fresh set of eyes, fresh determination. I'm hoping to be able to fit the plasterboard myself, but I don't know. I don't want to break it. So I was tidying up. There's bits of insulation on the floor. I like the fluffy, cloudy stuff that when you start tearing it up or cutting it, it creates. And I was sweeping up, and that corner of my eye, thought, that's strange. That's a bit of a shadow there. Anyway, and then didn't pay any mind. Swept it out, and looked back again and thought, nope, that's not a shadow. Well, that's a leak. So it's just here. The dark patches you can see. And it's one of the push connectors that goes to this copper pipe. I lifted the floor because that's not connected at this point here yet, because it still needs a plumbing finishing. To have a look, and I couldn't see anything, and I thought that's even more strange. And then I saw something, a little herbit, a little pinchy bitey herbit, tiger caterpillar. Luckily it's only a baby, so that's been sorted out and that's gone. So if you don't know about these tiger caterpillars, they're a bit dangerous. They can give you a bite, and said bite, if your body is so way inclined, can put you in hospital. Yeah, they're a bit poisonous. So there you go. So I'm glad I found that. So, as I say, the connection is down there, and the plumber is due to come, thankfully. So there you go. That'll need to be sorted. Now the reason why we noticed it is because normally we turn the water off from the corral when we're finished, and I've forgotten to do it the other day. So it's been on for a few days, and that's how small the weep is. It really is such a small weep, I've noticed it. But I'd forgotten to turn it off, as I say, and I'm glad I did. Yeah. Oh dear. Yeah.
Well, another day, another plasterboard. Plasterboard is finally up.
Yes.
What we now have a problem with, not a problem. Next thing to do is the extractor fan chimney is approximately there.
He's somewhere around there.
So we have got little marks as to X mark. We're going to work it out as X marks the spot. Start drilling a hole and see what happens.
Yeah.
But darling, you do realise something, don't you?
I don't want to realise anything. What?
If you get this wrong, we haven't got any plasterboard to replace this piece.
No. So if I get this wrong,
yes,
it's your fault.
For not being at work and you decided to go for it.
No, it's your fault for trusting me.
To do
this.
Okay.
So I'm not taking any responsibility.
It's my fault.
It is. And there's a hellish gap here.
Yeah, I'll have to fill it with that plaster stuff.
Yeah. Okay. I think that's because we cut this and then overcompensated here, because it's perfect there.
I know.
It's a nightmare, this wall.
This whole property is. There you go.
It's a bit bulgy.
What was somebody said recently? Don't you just love these old properties?
Yes.
Yes. Somebody said that, believe it or not.
Right, 20 centimetres.
It wasn't us.
No, because we're not that crazy.
Oh, more Flintstone wheels coming up.
Yes. The issue we've got, it's not an issue, but this is too small. And it's too small by, where's the numbers? 5 millimetres.
Okay.
So this is a 95, we need 100. So what I'll do is I'll drill this hole, obviously 95, and then get a sanding attachment to this and just go round it and expand it that way.
Okay.
Because there's no way am I sticking another tool up there. Okay, and then once this hole's dug and we're connected up, then I can push in the rest of the insulation that we need. Better just get this in the right position so I can see. That's why I like that little hoody there. Okay, you ready? So,
Yes, because I'm burning my fingers on this bulb.
I'm panicking. Go have a look yourself, you self-lucky person.
I say.
That is amazing, and that is, hey, how cool is that? I love it when a plan comes together. I knew you should have trusted me. I don't even know why you was thinking that I was that rubbish.
I do remember it was along the lines of it was my fault, so therefore look what I did.
Oh yeah, glory supporter. You take the credit for everything then.
Oh yes.
That is cool.
Yes,
That is genuine cool.
Can you tell how often things go awry by how happy he is?
And after a day like I've had today,
Yes.
that is so cool. I can't believe it worked.
I told you it'd be fine. I knew what I was doing.
Flipping heck.
Look, let's shine a light on the star.
Yeah.
Right, I'm off because his head's going to get too big at this rate.
I know. Too big for my boot, wasn't it?
So, these are my Finstone wheels for making a Finstone car. But they're not all the same. So I think the only thing I can construct is a penny farthing. Oops. There we go. We could make a Flintstone penny farthing.
I really do need to find them replacement dust masks.
You could buy some. There's another pack of new ones somewhere.
That's what I said, find some. Yeah, I don't know where they are. I'll find them. I'll put these glasses on just to save the sprinkles. Okay, my solution is a sandpaper wheel. I hope it works. Oh, I'm steaming up. I hope it works. But it's so close, I don't want to be going with a saw. So the cable's up there. Do I? No way. And do you want a ring out?
Yeah.
So I'll see if this works. Hey, you're alright, you don't need to. No, I'd rather you stand well back. There's going to be a lot of dust. Could you open that window? There's going to be a lot of dust, so I don't want you getting close. Because you don't have a mask, you lost it.
Don't fit.
Yes. Yeah.
Nice.
There's enough room there. Dun, 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 it's on its thing.
Wiggle it just a little bit.
I don't want to wriggle it a little bit. I want to put it on like my name's Dom. Oh, come on. Da 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 da.
Yeah, to the bit. It looks like you've got an elephant trunk in the bathroom.
You were?
Waiting for it to... No! What are you like?
I'm hiding behind a
All the
mask.
time.
I'm hiding behind a mask. I'm the man behind the mask. Jason. Alice Cooper song there.
Oh.
Right. Dogs are having fun. Still playing. So, it looks a bit aggressive, but it's not. So anyway, had a phone call from the plumber about half an hour ago. He's on his way. So all the plans for today are on hold. I don't know how long he'll be here. He knows about the leak now, and he'll have a look at it when he gets here. So hopefully the plumbing will be at the stage that we want it to be by the end of today. And then we're good to go again. Excuse me, you two. My legs are not for leaning on. Look at this. They've started trimming the olive tree now. And it just just get everywhere. So it sometimes does look a little bit aggressive. Loki, stop. It isn't. It's all play. David does get a little bit cross sometimes when he can't win. Well, that's a thing for him to sort out. So he can actually fit both of Loki's shoulder blades in his mouth. He's got like a flip-top head. So. Okie doke. Well, the plumber came yesterday. I was his labourer, his assistant. So I didn't get any jobs that I wanted to get done. I've done a few this morning, just little knick-knacks, just topping up and finishing off jobs that have to be done in here. But the boss is working. Got a working. Oh yes, look, working boss. Hello, say hello.
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 So we've decided to skim coat basically this plasterboard wall. We are doing it in a not specifically smooth professional finish because
We're not professionals.
one, we're not professionals. Two, it might look really out of place this being really smooth against that rock and against that line. And the corridor down there that we had a builder do for us has been done in a what he called rustico. So it's got a little bit of occasional swell marks in the plaster.
Yeah.
And that's got to be more forgiving for me, who doesn't know what I'm really doing.
Well, that's
So
it.
we're going with that.
Yeah, it's not Artex. 1970s, 80s Artex style swirly.
No, it's not a pattern. It's just
Really?
if there are any inconsistencies, I'm leaving them. Because
Yes.
it's an old building.
Well, that's it. And the other thing is, really, I suppose, if we don't like it once it's finished, we just get the electric sander out and just sand it down, give it a light sanding down, and hopefully smooth it off enough. But what you've done so far, I really like. I don't know about you.
Yeah, but you also like those blocks on top of the bar behind you. If you remember.
Yes.
So, we'll see.
Yeah, well, I'm allowed to like things. We don't have to like the same. And at the end of the day, we don't have to like the same thing. Do we?
No, we don't.
Yeah. And if you don't like it, you can just stay out of here.
This will become your toilet.
Yes, it could be my place.
Your private toilet.
My private place.
Okay.
I'll just have a little magazine back with bed cycling magazines.
And you'll be quite happy.
Yes.
Beer in the next room, barbecue opposite you.
Well, there's a junction box down here. I reckon I could just put a little wire through and have a little plug socket there. And a little fridge.
What is? No.
I could do.
No, you can't. I won't let you.
But if it's my personal space, if it's my man cave,
Not letting you.
No.
Don't care if it's a man cave or not. You're still not putting a bloody fridge in the bog.
It won't be in it. So that's a crazy thing to do because water and electricity just do not mix unless it's a kettle. The electric kettles, they make water hot, so the water and electricity does mix then.
Okay, you're right. I hate to admit it.
Yes, you see? Yes, I've got an answer for everything. Be it the right one or not. There's always one.
You've still got an answer.
Yes. Right, I'm going to let you get on with that because I'm your passy-uppy person.
Yes, please.
Okay.